Mayur Resources is an Australian company unlocking Papua New Guinea's massive development potential. Its asset portfolio spans lime and cement, iron sands and industrial minerals, and energy and power generation, critical inputs for nation building. As part of its disaggregation strategy, the company is now spinning out each business into standalone listed entities, led by the listing of its copper and gold portfolio on the TSXV as Mayur Resources in February. And now, this past week has seen some heavy hitters joining Mayur to continue the rollout of its strategy. Joining me today to discuss these appointments and the wider Mayur strategy is the Managing Director of Mayur Resources, Paul Mulder. Paul, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Let's start with the appointment of Bruno Waters to the board of your flagship Central Cement and Lime project. What does this mean for Mayur?
Bruno is a highly respected lime veteran in the industry. This is a huge benefit for us in his appointment. We see that when you look at Bruno's track record and his network in building and leading the lime industry, he did that throughout the Asia Pacific in countries such as Malaysia, Laos and the Philippines for Sibelco. We see him now taking that experience, that track record, and then putting that into the business, sharing and being in that role or being in that directorship role in the company is going to be a big benefit for the industrial lime and cement business.
When we last spoke to you, the company had just appointed Frank Terranova to the role of CEO of Mayur Resources. Now you have a proven performer in Richard Seville in your iron sands and industrial minerals business.
Richard will be joining Simon, who came on in March this year. Both of them have previously worked together. We see them in combination as chairman and CEO, taking the project at a time when iron ore prices are at $190 a tonne to a very, very attractive listing. We say that on the basis that the iron ore prices, I mentioned, being at $190 a tonne, we had the project extremely robust at $60 a tonne iron ore price. So there's a huge opportunity for Richard and Simon to capitalise on that price differential and ensure that shareholders get the benefit of that through the listing. Just going on to, Richard's experience. Richard has run and is on a number of boards currently. He helmed Orocobre for 12 years, in which time it was taken to a listing on the ASX up to a $1.5 billion ASX 200 listed company, and recently has announced the merger with Galaxy, which was a $3 billion merger. I'm sure that from that track record, he's looking to emulate that success again, and indeed we want to see that here with Mayur as he chairs the Mayur Iron subsidiary. Simon has been known to the company for many years. Richard and Simon have worked together in the past and known each other for many years, so we see that as a very synergistic play, and their mutual track record in developing mines, we see from cradle to grave, is going to be a benefit to the company now as we take this now into a construction and listing phase of development.
You have a clear strategy, some noteworthy assets, and you've brought in some major players to help you get the job done. What would you say to investors? We
believe we've got the right people to make the most out of our amazing portfolio that we have in Papua New Guinea. People really that are now associated with the company have a long track record of getting the job done. We've bolstered our experience, we've bolstered our track record with the recent appointments of Bruno, Simon and Richard. We feel that their association is a huge tick for the company. High calibre people who have a proven track record want to be associated with high calibre projects and get the job done. And I think that's exactly what they've aligned with and they've got involved with this company for, is to get the job done. We as a company, and no doubt Bruno, Richard and Simon feel the same way, we see there's an extreme mismatch between the current share price and the value of the projects and indeed the advanced stage and nature of these projects. And we're hoping that we'll be able to come back to the market in short order with a very strategically outlined path forward that demonstrates how value is going to be created.
Thanks, Paul. We look forward to following your progress. That's Paul Mulder, the Managing Director of Mayur Resources.